You know, it's like that 10-second, 15-second delay in it. Mustafashag started broadcast. Your audio is included. Yeah, include your audio. Right.
Go for a smoke in a minute.
Hello and welcome to the Dynamic Racing League. What race is it? It's the third one in the season, isn't it? No, it's not. What am I on about? Hey, you do it.
Well, hello there. Yes, you might recognise the voice. It's RM on the Xbox Riffmaster, the racing guru, and welcome to Friday Race Night, alongside my co-commentator, the Skinmeister, Mustafashag.
Hello,
How you doing,
fans.
buddy?
Hello there. Give you a little wave because I'm the one who's actually on this camera here. He's actually in party chat. So
I'm down south somewhere.
he's
But
going to be popping up
anyways,
and down the
yes.
grid and checking it out.
I will be doing lots of things tonight. Yes, multitasking. But well, what can I say? Here we are in the land of rocket fueled vodka, the land where men are men and the women also look like men. Yes, with their hairy armpits. It can mean only one place. It's Sochi, and it's the Russian Grand Prix. And
Just jumping
back
on
from
board
the
with
dead.
Robbie here. E1975. Johnny's out lap.
I need to retire from the session, don't I? So I can spectate.
No.
Is that what I'm going to do?
No. You can do it through your little pit camera, so you can see the times and everything. Now, if you look through
there we are.
Yeah, your pit camera. Pit TV.
On board with Robbie, and at the moment his car is going in a straight line, which means he's not been to the pub, he's not drunk yet. Oh, and there he is, going through the famous corner there. It's the Sundance Luke chicane, of course, named after the infamous row that erupted on Xbox Live about 6 months ago between our esteemed leader, One Luke 9, and another ex-racer whose name will not be mentioned because we don't talk to him. And Robbie's about to start his hot lap.
Here we go.
On super soft tyres, I believe.
Yeah, the bright red.
You're still showing us offline on my feed. Are you sure you're broadcasting?
I should be. Broadcasting, no viewers, it says at the moment, so it says I'm definitely broadcasting.
Oh, you are live now.
Yeah. It's a time delay. Honestly, there is a bit of a time delay, folks, between me actually speaking here and actually coming up in the Twitch feed. Sorry about that. Check that up with Microsoft. There we go.
Well, I'm just going to do a quick audio test to make sure I can hear myself on the Twitch feed. Hang on 2 seconds.
And Robbie does a 34.3 on his first sector time. In the second sector, we're coming up to now. We'll find out what time he puts in here.
Yes, I can hear myself on the Twitch feed. I'm now going to turn the volume down. Right, okay. Well, just coming through to the Sundance Luke chicane.
Yeah, he's done a 34.8.
Split times 34.3, 34.8. That looks quite respectable. The car just getting out of the way there. Just a bit hesitant there. Second gear, third gear, and then got to avoid kissing the wall there. Of course, with strict settings, that line is vital. You cannot cross that line. Down to third gear. Up to fourth to fifth, back down to third, and crossing the finishing line of 139.092. So just, I think just a feeler lap there from Robbie to get one in.
He's got more to give you.
Yeah, I think he might well be going again actually. So I'm going to stay on board with Robbie.
I'm on board with. Is it David? Is that how you would pronounce that name, David?
I don't. Is it? He's Welsh. Is it Welsh?
Dweud.
Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. Call him that. That'll do.
I'm just gonna call him. I don't know. I'm gonna call him DD.
You got a Ferrari there, just getting out of the way. DD. Yeah, that'll do. DD.
Yeah.
And Robbie's just gone through the slightly quicker first sector there, 34.2 first sector. So he's 2 tenths up in his previous lap time, but I think he's backed out. Yeah, he has backed out. Okay, so
This new
jumping on
driver
board
with
with more cars.
DD is actually the second fastest through the speed trap at the moment. According to
Yeah, he's just posted a 1:39.3.
Yeah. Chisholm currently in 5th position. He's the 4th quickest through the speed traps.
I'm just looking at the sector
Oh,
one
he's
times
messed
at the
up. He's
moment.
totally messed it up there. Unlucky there. Chisholm, unlucky.
Well,
That's
so
kind of
far,
paid for that. Oh, on board with Mr. Stig. Don't know which half we're with, like, but he's either the Irish half or the other half. Oh,
just on board with Chisholm now, but Chisholm's gone wide there. I think he's going to have to bin this lap. Yeah.
He's on a 34.
Actually, Chisholm's on the prime tyre.
Chisholm's on the prime. You know, he's trying a different strategy.
Yeah, Stig's just put a feeler up in there, 1:42.5. I think now this will be his hot lap. Original's coming to the
who's
pits.
On his debut comeback, Mr. Original T. Going into the pits. Tokes, who I have not seen for a while, is making a debut comeback as well this evening.
Yeah, nice to see Tokesy back. Let's see, he's quite a quick driver. Let's see what pace he's got.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen him for a while, so he's going to be a bit rusty, I would have thought. Takes off the first, second right corner.
I think, could that be a corner cut? Then we'll go and check on the old race directory. Let's have a look and see what we can see.
I'm not very good with names of corners for the Russian track. I can't imagine them being easy words because there'll be a Russian named corners.
No,
So I'd rather not just... Yeah.
Right, okay, yeah, we've got, Robbie's got 2 warnings on his second lap. DD's got warnings on laps 1 and 2.
Well, good evening. We do have 2 viewers according to my little broadcast feed. Welcome. Hello. We just arrived. We've got me and Mr. Beerandkebab here and commentating on Division 2 Dynamic Racing League.
Yes, we need to put a shameless plug as well, to all guys either watching us live in the flesh or who'll be watching later on Twitch replays or YouTube. Of course, we are DRL, the Dynamic Racing League. It's nice to be back, by the way. We can be found at the dynamicracingleague.com website, where all the links are there for live Twitch, Twitter at F1_DRL, the Facebook page, and also the YouTube channel, which is at Dynamic Racing League. If you want to come and join us, sign up on the webpage, and we'll gladly test you out, put you through your paces in F2. That's like our feeder division for the big boys in F1, where you get promoted. Of course, cash prize is also an offer as well.
I've left return to garage on, on the settings. I've just seen.
Have you?
Yeah, I've just seen.
We'll be testing people out here.
Yeah, I've just seen him go straight back to garage there. Didn't complete the lap.
Oh, we'll have to, as we left it on, I think we'll have to just run with it, I think.
Yeah, it's my mistake. Put that down to admin error.
Okay. And iBeast 5 is just about to start a hot lap as he's coming through. It's about 1.5 kilometres, that
there we go.
That long straight. Slight right-hand kink, of course, with the DRS. It has been known to cause big accidents there, Skiddy, hasn't it? That right-hand kink. There's been some big crashes there over the time.
Actually, as recently as this week.
Nice smooth line. Yeah. We've got a car there just getting out of the way of Williams. That's good to see. That's Beast's first sector like. So 34.1. I think he's the quickest through the first sector so far, actually. This looks like it could be a very good lap. On the option tyre. And Tokes has been disqualified. He's done something.
What has Tokes done?
I'll check the race directory in a minute. I don't know. I'm just on board with Beast at the moment, just watching this.
I'm watching Beast as well.
This lap, then I'll jump on the race directory. Smooth driving there, smoothly through. Sounds like he's running manual gears as well.
34.1 on his first sector, so he's in.
Yeah, good first sector. Sounds like he's on manual gears as well, judging by the engine sound.
Yeah.
Coming into the Sundance Luke chicane, nicely done again. Ooh, run a little bit deep there. He's had to drop down.
He's went wide.
That's going to be
That's an
That's going to be an
invalidated straight away.
invalidated lap there, I think. It's a shame. Quick second sector as well.
Nice short shifting.
He's
Yeah, he's
coming
going
into the
straight in.
pits.
Yeah.
Yep.
He knows himself. He just did that. It's just too much.
Yeah, shame. I think that would have been a provisional pole lap there.
Not very good entry to the pits, kid.
Right, I'm just going to go for a very swift cup of tea and some quick nicotine intake, which I was supposed to have before the race started.
Mr. Original. Mr. Original is actually on pole according to this at the moment.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
a very good comeback. Very good comeback so far from the rather tempestuous Ferrari driver.
Yeah.
It's nice to see him back and racing hard as well. Just a bit hesitant there through that series of corners. It's a tough one. That you want to take it in second and get the right line, so you can put the power down all the way through the second part of the complex.
35.1 in his second sector. I think that's slower than it has been before.
Yeah, this looks like it's a slower lap. This one. It's about a 39, I think.
Yeah, definitely a 39.6.
Still, well, I should be back in 2 shakes.
Currently, at the moment, Original XT is on pole. Provisional pole. Let's have a quick look back at the old board, see what's going on. At the moment, Original with a 38.839. Very good for first place. Second at the moment is Robbie with a 39.092. Who's 2.5 2.5 tenths short of Original's time. And DD there, who's in third position with a 139.5. Oh, and Chisholm nips in about 41.0. Rather slow time, but it gives him fourth place, still the same. Kind of expected Stig to be doing a bit better there with 42.5. He needs to find something. Let's get on board with Mr. Stig, see what's going on. Has he had a moment around the track? Is he gonna just one he's doing in 128.29? $35, $36, $37, $38, and he's on a 38. Puts him on pole. Nice time by Mr. Stig. Well done, son. He is on pole. Takes the original pole position away by a good over half a second as well. Well done, the Stig. He found something on that lap. Still to put some times in is Beast iTalks, who won't be putting any times in since he got disqualified for some reason. No understanding why. We'll find out later. After a race report, it will be on our website, obviously. Let's see. Who's out on a fast one? Robbie, who just took pole off a Stig with a 37.8. Well done, Robbie. Some fast times going on on the track at the moment. Let's get on board with Chisholm here. Is this a faster lap? Is he going to start? Oh, he's on the primes, or he's doing it on his primes. Oh, what am I doing? Let's see. Here we go, we'll stick on board with Mr. DD here. Now we're coming up to the fastest for the speed trap as well. 207 miles an hour through the speed trap. Woohoo! That's nifty. 34.8 slower. I think it's not going to beat the fastest lap. First sector 35.3. Pretty close. That's pretty fast. Second sector. Come up the final two corners, and he does a 39.6. Still remains in 4th place. His original T, who after a short little semester has decided to come back and is now racing again. There we go. Can he do better? Come up to turn 2. Takes it nicely. Gets out a good exit speed on turn 2. Head into turn 3, which is just really sweeping left. Flat out all the way around here. Turn 4. Well, back getting it cut in time. Good. That was very nice. Carried a lot of speed through there. Turn 5.
Right, I'm back.
We're just going through turn 5 with Mr. Original. Come up to turn 6. I wouldn't say it's really a turn. I would say this was 6. That's a turn. And 2 left.
Beast is on a very quick lap here.
On board Original, who's on a pretty smart one as well.
137.1 there from Beast. Currently,
oh, nice.
is that pole position so far? 137.1. Very good time. We'll go and check the. So where we are at the moment, we got. Oh no, it's an invalidated lap. Sadly, that's a shame.
Oh, that's just not good.
Currently got Robbie on pole at 137.8.
We've stuck on a lap on Mr. Original T here, he's done a 34.5 and a 34.7 in the first 2 sectors.
Yeah, that's half a second up if he can put it together. On his,
yeah, he's on the last
best.
2 corners now, coming round to face the last corner now. Can he keep it in tight? Oh, he's had to drift. He couldn't get the power on quick enough. And that doesn't improve, I don't think. Nope.
No. So Robbie's just gone quick over 137.8. But I think Beast is going again.
Yeah.
Oh, big shout out, by the way. Just took a phone call there from our league owner. Big shout out for iTokes and personal from the league owner. A personal big welcome back to the league after 6 months in exile.
Well, we are the viewers are getting there. We've got 7 now. Come on, peoples. I think the qualifying is over on board Mr. David. No, DD as I like to call him because I just can't pronounce that name.
Yeah, I'm currently on board with Irishman, Stigmeister. The guy who normally crashes Ferraris for a living. He's on his hot lap here. He's trying to snatch pole from Robbie. Nicely through. Last corner coming up. Down to second gear. Feather the throttle. Power down. And no, unfortunately, he's not quite better than Original. Ooh, I think Original's gone a bit wide there. He's backed out. He's run out of fuel, actually.
Yep, they've all given up. That's it.
So
Looks like the qualifying is over for the Russian Grand Prix here in the F2 division.
I'll take a snapshot. I'll take a screenshot of that because that can go on the page as well. Qualifying times as well.
Yeah.
Something a bit different, isn't it?
Oh, we're doing around about the times that they're actually doing in real racing, which makes me, you get a sense of what their speeds they're running at.
Yeah.
Must be fucking hairy, that, like.
Indeed.
Oops. Not to swear. Not to swear. Don't swear.
Yeah.
Shag, don't swear. Do remind me not to swear. Do we have the option to have bleeps?
It's Robbie, Stig, Original, DD.
Can I just say, Chisholm put in a lap there on primes?
Yeah.
But it doesn't
It's
count
not
because
showing as a genuine lap though.
no, that's what
Yeah.
I was thinking. So does that mean he has to start? Will he start on a set of clean primes or clean options? Because he hasn't set a time in
We'll
it
find
either.
out shortly.
Hmm.
Now, bear in mind, Skin, that cars are going to go through us because we've actually got grid positions here, 6th and 8th, because Tote's got
Well,
disqualified.
I'll move straight off to the truck, whichever's nearest to me, to get off the way, and then I'll quit.
Yep.
That's
I'll
all I can
move.
do. If I'm on the
Yeah,
left
we'll
side of the
just
track,
retire
I'll
straight
move left.
away.
If I'm on the right, I'll move right.
Yeah. Likewise. Right, so it'll be the Stig who'll do a countdown shortly. I think they'll have a quick toilet break.
Well, Stig's the one
to
that
get rid
starts
of.
it off.
Yep. And then it'll be lights out and ready to go. So again, for any stragglers, we've got 9 viewers. Welcome to Sochi in Russia, the land of rocket fuel vodka, where the men are men and the women look like men with hairy armpits. Yes, indeed.
No, I'm not good at a good ventriloquist. I am not speaking. It is him speaking in party here. Because you will be seeing me in the camera here. My lips are not moving. I swear blind, that's not me. It's him. Oh, you're going mad. It looked quite strange, that.
Right, I'm on the right-hand side of the track, so I'm just going to pull straight over into the wall, which
Yeah,
actually is what I normally do when I race anyway. I normally
that
crash
means
here.
you're
So.
right behind me then. So the pair of us can just pull over to the side anyway.
Oh, that's handy. Yeah. In fact, I don't think I've got anything behind me by the looks of it. No, that's cool. We are actually at the back of the grid.
Yeah, in fact, yeah, we can just pull over. In fact, we don't even need to start anything. Just don't move.
So we just roll. Did we normally used to do? Just give them a second or two to start moving, and then we just pull over and retire.
Yeah.
Actually, we can get on the first corner then, can't we? Really, because it's quite a long. So it's about a 1.5 kilometre run up to the first corner. Of course,
well, I think we might find some action because it's pretty tight coming into there.
Yeah.
We've got cold brakes, cold tyres. You're heavy with 100% fuel, don't forget.
We could even get some action before the first corner with that right-hand kink because there's been some horrendous crashes over this carbon fibre carnage, as we call them.
Yeah. I've been squeezed off on the left-hand side of that track before.
Yeah, I think personally, second and third, well, I'd say the third row of the grid is a good place to start on this track because...
it looks like the lights are going out.
You know, first play, third row of the grid because you get the drag, don't you? You get that aerodynamic drag going down that straight, and the cars at the front quite often get swamped.
Well, there we go.
Anyway, we are running 100% race distance and also strict rules as well. So I think it's going to be a brilliant race. I'm looking forward to it. So we've got some great drivers here.
Oh yeah, I'm going to pull over to the right.
So we'll. And I shall now retire. Retire from session.
There we go, and
I'm on board with Robbie at the moment.
Yeah.
Coming into the first corner, Robbie and Stig. Robbie's just giving Stig the middle. He's got the inside a little bit there. Oh, Stig just ran over the curb a little bit there.
Looks like a very clean start. I can't see any carnage behind.
There. Looking back, originals in third place. I'm going to get onto. I can't remember how to do this. It's been so damn long. Camera mode.
Yeah, Robbie's all over the back of Stig at the moment. The original's clinging on to the back end of them.
Yeah. Robbie actually got a very good start.
Somebody's making a move in the middle field there. I don't know who that was.
Is that Force India? Yeah, that's the Force India of Tokes. They're making having a look at the inside. I don't think he made it stick.
I'm looking from TV camera from Robbie because it shows the first 3 cars nicely here.
Yeah, I'm going to jump on original actually, not literally, of course.
Yeah, please don't.
Kid.
I might have young viewers.
Let me just make sure I can actually jump on board with original. I'm currently on board with original. Just going to get in camera
here we
mode.
go.
So
I think
Robbie's having a look at Stig there.
Yeah, and he's made a move, and he's made it stick.
Yeah, Stig went a defensive line, but has he got it? No, Stig's come back at him. Robbie's went a little bit deep there. There's been contact. Robbie's been contact.
Yeah.
Contact there. I caught that on the stream. Looking forwards, I should say, from Original's car. Not sure that's a racing incident.
Robbie, yeah, I would say that was a racing. I think it was just.
Yep. I'm just going to jump on board of Robbie's car, checking for damage.
I'm on board with Stig at the moment. Original's over Stig's backside here as well.
Yep. Robbie's sadly dropped back to 7th place, but the car looks in fine fettle. It's in fine shape.
Original's
no
all over.
done,
He's
so,
going to make a move here. He's making a move for first place. Come down the inside. Has he got it? No, he hasn't. No. Stig's placed his car.
And we've got Mercedes going at the inside. There's Beast. Beast takes Jism.
Beast
He's
takes
got a little
Jism.
bit deep though. Jism comes back. Oh, he's made a right error there, and Robbie's got through as well. Actually, at the back of the pack, 5th, 6th, and 7th place.
I'm trying to
Great
concentrate on the first two as well here because of the fight. Yeah. Oh, it's quite a battle.
Mate. And Beast is coming back at Robbie. The two McLarens sadly back in, the two Mercedes at last, and Beast has made a move on Robbie. He's gone a bit deep though. Robbie comes back again at him.
Talks he's having a look over DD's backside here as well. Yeah, feeling that.
Just looking back there.
Getting on board with.
Now, the next question, of course, is strategy. I am thinking a potential 2-stopper.
Going through the field here. Robbie's got past Beast, yeah, and he's got Chisholm.
Yep. I'm currently on board with Robbie.
Oh, here we go. Robbie's coming up the inside.
Robbie's having a look.
Through the second
he's got the line there. If he can control the brake, and he'll make this. Yeah, there's no DRS yet, of course, but he's run deep again. But I think he's
got a rip at this time.
He's made it through.
Yeah.
Oh, a good move there.
Beast is having the inside look as well on Chisholm. Chisholm's falling back through the field here. Has he got a problem?
He is at the moment. Yeah, he's gone from 5th to 7th in 2 corners. In fact, no, he's just holding on at the moment. He's just got Beast. The Stig's just set a fast lap there, 140.6. Of course, the car's running very heavy fuel loads at the moment, so the aerodynamics are going to feel totally different. Most of the
Beast is going to have DRS here, like. Does Chisholm have DRS?
Is it activated now or not? I'm not too sure.
Lap 3, yeah.
From,
they're on lap 3. Oh yeah, it should be now. It's on this lap. It gets activated. Right, let's get to Stig. See what's happening here. Stig's all.
Yeah, Chisholm's just still holding.
Original.
And we've got David there, or David.
Original cutting that corner there, Original. So you'll get penalised for that. I bet he's got a penalty. I bet any minute there's a penalty on that board. Well cut a corner there. Definitely should get a penalty because I just caught him doing 4 wheels.
Tokes has picked up a 3-second penalty so far.
Yeah,
Tokes has picked up 2 3-second penalties so far. That's it.
Is that it?
Oh, it's not. Hang on.
It should be. Honestly, Original should have one like.
Yeah, he's not picked up one yet, but Tokes has picked up 6 seconds of penalties.
I'll be keeping an eye on Mr. Original.
A lot of warnings. Tokes has picked up 9 warnings already, so he's going to have to watch that.
Let's get on board with Robbie here because he looks like he's got another go here.
There's a good battle there. Good battle between 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Robbie's caught up with David and Tokes.
And there's a battle coming up behind as well. Oh, Beast and.
But the good thing certainly for Stig and Original, they've got themselves out in front and they've got themselves a gap of about 5 seconds.
Yeah, they've got a little cushion there, which is what you need at this track. You need to take it easy sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. But of course now DRS is open now, so we could see some overtaking here. David will be looking to make a move on Tokes. I think Robbie's a bit too far back from David.
Yeah,
because David has DRS as well.
Yeah. I don't think he's going to do anything here in this lap.
But David's gone up the inside on the left-hand side of Tokes. Tokes gone defensive on the right, under braking, and oh my word, it's close.
Oh,
David's taken 3rd place. Yeah,
beautiful.
So David moves up to 3rd place, but Tokes is not giving up. He's swarming all over the back of the. He's got a bit wide there though. Tokes has got back in front.
Oh, and a little love tap.
Excuse me.
Oh, and Robbie's all in the action there behind as well. This is a hell of a fight here.
This is a feisty little battle, yeah.
I'll get into the TV camera mode for this, like.
Yeah, we got Beast and Jism bringing up the rear, but Beast is just starting to. I think, if anything, that Beast and Jism are catching this pack up. Oh, that was close there, Robbie and David.
Oh yeah.
DRS, of course, is activated. Robbie on the right-hand side, of course, at the moment. Yeah, DRS is open. Is he going to make the move stick? Is he?
Oh, it's
got some good
tight.
pace.
Yes, he has.
Oh, he's made that stick very.
Beast had to take a base.
That's a real turn of speed from Robbie there, and Tokes has run wide again. I hate to say it, but Tokes is already the early candidate for a DQ. He's going to pick up a lot of warnings in the race directory.
Yeah, they're going to have to be careful.
And Robbie's having a look there. course, Robbie needs to get past Tokes because he will catch up with the original and Stig. He doesn't want that gap to increase. It's already 8 seconds between the leaders in this battle. But Robbie has DRS. He will have the DRS open now on Tokes. Sweeps round that long sweeping right-hand kink. And I think Tokes, again, a good defensive line, but Robbie has swept through. Oh, he's one deep.
Oh, nice little overtake there by Beast. Did another little move there, coming into the after the first DRS zone.
Yeah, Robbie went in too deep in that first corner. Tokes had to take evasive action, but Tokes, there's no chance of any penalties like that because Tokes did actually come out in front, which is the key thing. McLaren there, McLaren and Williams at the back, side by side, going into the corner. And the Williams comes through unscathed.
Ooh.
Is it who's in the Williams? It's I can't remember now. Who is that in the Williams, Skinny? Is it Jism?
Is that DD is in one of the Williams?
DD.
Yeah.
DD and Jism at the back of the.
I say DD, folks, because I can't pronounce that word. However, it's Dwyad. It's a Welsh thing. I don't know. I can't do a Welsh thing.
We've got a nice comment there on the Twitch feed from Quartzy126. Can I just say, great presentation, guys. Very professional. Look out, Crofty. Thank you very much indeed.
Yes, very nice, good bit of feedback there. That's very nice. Thank you very much.
Indeed, yeah.
We do endeavour to try and entertain everybody.
We do.
Yeah.
Oh, and Robbie there having a look at Tokes, and he's now got Beast right behind him. Of course, Beast did a very quick qualifying lap. Unfortunately, he did one at track extend,
Robbie,
which
and the Beast.
invalidated the lap. Tokes could find himself swamped here with the two Mercedes. Robbie's gone alongside. Robbie's got the line, and Beast is also having a look at the inside there. But
he's made it stick. Robbie's made that place up.
Yeah,
he's in the third place. He's in the points. He's on the podium. He'll be liking that. I'm sure Robbie will be liking that.
Off a little bit there. Robbie's a very good driver, very underrated driver. He's very smooth, very consistent. He's been around for a long time.
He lost a little bit of thing for it.
He lost a bit of interest, isn't he, for a little while? But
then he just suddenly come bounce back.
He's run
and he's
wide
like,
though there.
Yeah. And he's enjoying racing again, which is what it's all about, enjoying yourself, because that's what, you pick a controller up to have some fun.
Absolutely. I would expect now Robbie to pull away, because I think Tokes was holding him up. And already, as you see, Robbie's pulled out about 6 to 7 car lengths already. He might well have already broken the DRS, actually. It's going to be quite, maybe just around about a second or so.
There seems to be a little bit of a gap there. I'm going to go up and down the field, just have a little look, see if there's who's next to who.
Well, this battle is currently now 11 seconds behind race leader Stig, who's got some good race pace.
Oh, we've got Original. Original is still all over his gearbox, though. Yeah, this looks
let's jump on board with Original, just on my.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. In fact, Original's within DRS range.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm just going to check his checking his DRS flaps.
Yeah, it's open.
DRS
left a little bit late, but
it's open. Yeah. Actually, I think that's very sensible driving, because I think he realised that had he put the DRS open, he wouldn't have been quite there, and there could have been an accident. So he just
you're carrying a lot more speed going into it.
Yeah, I think he opened it just to give him a bit more.
Close there.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, very close there, but safely through. But Stig certainly knows he's in a race. That's for sure.
Yeah, he's keeping him on. He's keeping him on it. He's keeping him on it. He can't relax, like.
Indeed. I'm interested to see what the strategies are between some of the cars here.
It's on lap 7 now.
The favourite at the moment. If the cars are running 2 stops, I'd expect them to come in around about lap 15. If they're running 3 stops, around about lap 12. To get an idea, so that's I think what we can gauge from. I think I'm just running through the cars now. I think they're all on the.
Decide not to use the DRS in that sector of the track. Oh, tight gun. Oh.
And going for the Sundial speed
nice
corner
little
there.
bit of driving there by both drivers.
Yeah, that's good driving. Good driving by all.
Looking good here.
And of course, Jism. The interesting thing is, this is where Jism actually is in with a good shout, because he's on the prime tyre. He has started on the prime tyre.
Yeah. And he's still in he's in the pack area. He's not falling behind too much.
Yeah, he's
if
in
he can
6th place.
eco them tyres out, he's talking on a good strategy here.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine he'll be looking to try and take these tyres probably to around about lap 20.
Not DRS opened yet. Is he going to open it now? Yeah,
And a
he's
message
opened
from
it.
Kai, as I expected. I mentioned the 2 or 3 stopper on the commentary feed. Kai's on about a 1 stopper, and yep, of course, yesterday Kai in practice did 22 laps, I believe, on the option tyre, which
I
would
don't
be
know
a
how
1
he
stopper.
does it. I really
I don't
don't
know.
know
I don't
how
know.
he
No.
does that. I
He's obviously
swear.
modded the game somehow.
I want to find where this guy lives so I can just break his thumbs because I'm just jealous.
Yeah, or snap his
Yeah.
controller in half.
Yeah, do
Ideally,
something.
yeah,
We need to nobble him
yeah.
somehow.
We do. Well, the best way, of course, is wait till you're about to get lapped and then brake check him. Of course, that
I'm
is
so
always
glad
a
he's
good
my
way of doing
teammate
it.
because at least the constructors' points is looking good.
Ah, yes. But yeah, I wonder if on Sunday when we're racing in F1, whether Kai will do that 1 stopper. He certainly tried it in practice yesterday.
I will be
And,
quizzing him to
running
his setup, like.
Yeah, well, running 22 laps on a first option stint,
Yeah.
he then would have to do 31 laps on the prime. It's for him that's doable. If he can do 22 on options, why can't he do 31 on prime?
I get past 10 or 12 laps and the tyres are falling off the friggin' wheels, man. I've got, you got no control.
I know.
It's like driving on ice. How does he do that? I can't do that.
I don't know, mate. I don't know.
And he says
And the
he
fact that
uses
he's
the
26
controller
years,
to do that as
he's
well.
26 years younger than us as well. I mean,
With
that
no
just puts us to shame. In
assists.
fact,
That's the bit. No assists. Nothing.
Kai's just posted on the feed that he will be vulnerable at the end of the race. Yes, he'll be vulnerable to me and Skinny as we're 4 laps down on him.
That's more like it, yes. Oh, we're going to close up here. The original tried to go around the outside.
They got pit.
Didn't
Oh,
make it.
Jism has, he's at the pit wall there. He's coming very early. He's on the
Has
prime
he?
tyre.
Is
He's
it?
obviously decided to switch over, yeah. He's put another set of primes on. Bizarre.
What?
That is bizarre.
Unless
Strange strategy
did he
here.
do 2 or 3 laps on them primes in the first on his qualifying?
Well, I'm not sure.
If he had done 2 or 3 laps on it, yeah, they would have been quite beat by now, like.
And I think, unless David's did it or has had an incident, we might have a bit of lag in the room here because he's come out on my screen just behind David, who must have been a long way back.
Don't know, mate.
That's bizarre.
It might sort itself out in the end, or whatever it is, but I'm on board with Stig at the moment. According to this, it's
Yeah.
where are we? There's the original. Original's in second. Oh, and I just don't want to leave this because it's. I feel if he gets
yes,
if he can get past Stig, honestly, original has got this in the bag. He's got the pace here.
Yeah, I say, do you feel that Stig's actually holding original up?
Yeah.
'Cause he's just swarming all over the back of him for virtually since the start of the race.
Yeah, you feel like if he can get past, he's gonna be able to pull a gap. Stig's got to be sweating in his little cockpit here, like thinking.
Now, original needs a good exit here. Get on the power early.
Oh, he didn't get it on time.
I think he's not quite. Yeah. A good defensive line and from Stig, and in fact, as you can see, Stig. I'm looking back from Stig's car. He's taken that right-hand side. He's gone defensive.
He's sticking on the
DRS is
inside.
open. Original's catching him, but I think Stig's got the line.
Yeah, he's sticking to the inside line.
Yeah. Of course, the advantage that Stig has is the longer he can keep original behind him, the better it is. Obviously for his race, not just for the fact that he maintains track position, but also for the fact that the original's tyres will be taking a pounding, stuck in that dirty air.
Yeah. Especially now they've done 10 laps plus qualifying on them options. Now I know for a fact after 12, these tyres are starting to give out.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, as I say, 3 stopper, I'll be looking for them to pit in the next 2 laps. If they're 2 stopping, they'll probably run about another 5 laps.
Yeah, you can
but
see
at the moment, Stig is where he needs to be.
Yeah,
He's
controlling it.
wide there. He's just lost his line a bit now. I wonder if his tyres are going. Let me just jump on board with original and have a look at his tyres. They're not looking too bad. There is some wear. You can see some graining.
Yeah, there is some graining, but it's not. They don't look too bad, like. But of course, Stig's tyres will be in the same way as well. So, Stig went really wide there.
Very deep there. Yeah, he went really deep into there. Original's caught up again.
Yes, here we go
again. Original's just got. What Original's got to concentrate now in the next 2 corners is thinking about that final corner. He's got to get the exit.
He's spun it.
He spun it. Yeah.
He's clipped the inside wall. Come on,
that's
come on,
unlucky.
Original. Get it together. Come on, son.
That's it. He's back on it.
He's not lost the place through it, though.
Will he pit? Is he staying out? He's staying out. Okay, that's fair enough. Obviously, no further damage done to the tyres. He
I
just
would have
clipped the
probably
wall a bit of a side pole glitch.
Yeah, he just clipped the inside wall. It was enough to knock the back end round.
Like you though, I think you just said I'd been tempted to pit then anyway, because he's not short of where he wants to be, either 2 or 3 stopper.
Get the undercut.
And,
that's what I would have thought.
Yeah, look up at the sky. It's started a little bit dark. There's some serious cloud.
That. I see that.
Yeah.
So
I wonder if we're going to have a rain-affected race.
Yeah, it does look a bit dark over that side of the track.
It does. It does indeed.
Right, let's see where else is. Let's have a little look down the field. And Robbie's right behind Beast again. We'll get on board with Robbie so we can see the action from his
Original lost 6 seconds there. That little that spin.
Yeah, unlucky, my friend.
He was back on it again now.
Yeah, he was all over Stig's backside.
Yeah, he was. Some good driving there from Original, but also fair play to Stig for not bowing to the pressure.
Yeah, and defending well, taking defensive lines, which is that was the way you would do it. You know, that's cool.
It was very good driving and a very good showcase for DRL this F2 race so far. Some good driving, some fast driving.
Here we go again, Robbie coming up behind Beast. And he's back there, but
just looking back now from Beast's car. So Beast and Robbie have come up for the field quite nicely. Of course, after the first couple of laps, they were sat in the last 2 positions. Now they're
the thing is, though, they're both Mercedes, aren't they? So there's going to be a bit of a problem about the pit stop.
They're going to have to talk. Yeah, they're going to have to talk about strategies here.
Yeah, who's going to have to? Because one of them, it's 11 laps now.
Yeah.
I pitted on lap 12 when I did a practice race today.
Yeah. Was that? Did you 2 stop or 3 stop? If you don't mind me asking.
I did a 3 stop.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Lap 12 for 3 stop, and lap 15 for 2 stop.
In fact, no. To be quite honest, I had to do a 4 stop. I just couldn't get them to.
Really?
Yes, my tyres were shredded, mate. Honestly.
I'm just gonna look back. There's David, Dweid, whatever he's called. Didi.
Yeah. Didi. Perfect. Didi. Everyone knows he's Didi.
Yeah, he's in 5th place at the moment. 32 seconds down on the leader at the moment. In 6th place we have...
Robbie seems to have backed off a little bit from his fight with his teammate here.
Jism's 6 seconds down on Diva. Of course, Jism's put the prime tyre back on. And we've got Tokes in 7th, 39 seconds down. In fact, if I just go to the race director, hopefully I'm going to see. Yeah, right. Just for the stats gurus out there, the top 4 have not pitted. The bottom 4 have all pitted. So the bottom 3 have all pitted. Tokes, Jism, and Didi have pitted.
The others have not pitted
so far. No, the top 4
on board
are still
with Stig at the
racing on the
moment,
original tyres.
in a commanding little lead here at the moment, it seems. That pressure's now off Original being behind him.
I think that might help Original a little bit, because he can just get his foot down now and concentrate on racing without worrying too much about where Stig is, because he can just get his head down. Looking through the race directory, lots and lots of warnings. As,
is there?
Oh dear. Yeah. I hate to say, I think I think we might struggle for finishes here.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, it's pretty bad so far.
No.
There's generally speaking around between 6 and 12 warnings per lap accumulated across all the drivers. That's a lot.
It is. If it's accumulated between all the drivers, that is a lot. Yes, that's rather.
I'm just going to run through the penalties, the actual official penalties given out so far, and I'll bring them to you in 2 seconds. Just going to top them up.
On board Original here, can he make his comeback there? He was fast enough to catch up to the Stig, so we'll find out if he can do it again.
Right, Stig's kind of 3-second penalty.
No, Stig's got a 3-second penalty as well. No, very not good. Has Original got any penalties?
Hang on. Right, the state the drivers are. Original's got no penalties. DD's got 3 penalties. Sorry, 3 seconds of penalties. Tokes has got 15 seconds of penalties and plenty of warnings. So I think he might really struggle to finish this race. He needs to
back
he needs
off.
to
He needs to back down a
back
bit
off
and
just get his head
concentrate.
down,
Yeah.
put some clean laps in.
Yeah.
And it's definitely getting a lot cloudier up there.
Yeah, I've noticed that, mate.
Whether that's a
I've noticed
precursor,
that.
yeah. Whether that's a precursor to rain, I don't know. But obviously, the effect of cloud is the track temperature will drop, which means
obviously
the cars with a lower PSI will find grip harder to achieve. Guys who are running cars with 17.8 upwards will have better grip on new tyres.
yeah, the higher the pressure, especially if it starts raining, you need a little bit more pressure in your tyres to obviously maintain the heat in them. Or they don't
Of course,
work.
also these cars have been set up for dry weather setups. For those who don't know, who don't play the game, perhaps, or watch this for the first time, you do have a facility where if it does rain, you can actually adjust the front wing before you pit. Well, coming into the pits, you can adjust the front wing that can give you a bit more downforce if it's raining or about to rain, or alternatively, if the track is drying out, it gives you a chance to decrease your downforce to increase top line straight line speed.
I think it's going to. I'm going to predict we're going to see some rain, my friend. I think I can predict we're going to see.
Well,
which is going to mix it up a little bit.
In fact, it is raining.
I thought I could see little specks on my screen.
Yep, I'm on board with Tokes' car, and there is definitely rain in the air.
Yeah, I can see that now.
We're not talking tropical monsoon. We are talking a sprinkle, but it is raining.
The thing is, would you want to come in now and change it on another set of slick tyres?
I don't know how greasy this track is. Yeah. Now this is where Tokes, Jism, and David actually now have a bit of an advantage because, of course, they've put laps down on these tyres.
Yeah.
But they're still new. They're still fresh.
Yeah.
Well, the top 4, their tyres are going to be very worn now, and they're going to be forced to make a decision.
They can't just come in now and just stick on a set of intermediates because they would just die straight away.
That's right. Well, I'm just on board with Stig, coming through. Where is Stig at the moment? Coming through turn 1. Yeah, he's obviously staying out. I'm going to stay on board with Stig. I just want to listen
I'm on board with
to the engine.
at the moment. So
I'm just watching the car and trying to see what grip he's got.
Let's have a little look down the field, see what's going else is going on. Beast, who's
there's no real spray kicking off yet from Stig's tyres.
But there is definitely raindrops coming down.
Oh yeah. Well, you can actually see that the track has taken a slightly darker colour.
Yeah, and the camera and is now getting spots of rain on it, so definitely starting to get towards the crossover point. I would have thought soon. Not yet, but it's going to be soon.
Of course, for our leaders, certainly for Stig, this is now posing a really tricky conundrum. What does he do? He is on worn option tyres. Does he come in? He's going to have to pit soon. The next lap or two, he's going to have to pit.
Yeah.
What's he going to do? Is he going to put on intermediates, or is he going to put another set of slick tyres on? Is it damp enough for intermediates?
All over Tokes' gearbox as well, but looks like he's going to maybe make a move here as well soon.
Okay, I'm just going to stay on board the Stig as he comes through the
chicane. I'm on board with
Chisholm
at the moment, just tailing Tokes. Track is definitely looking wet though. There is definitely a start of spray.
Yeah, Stig's running. Stig's very
there's splashes on the track as well now from other cars. Yeah.
And Stig's pitting.
Yep. Thought he would.
No, I'm going to stay on board the Stig. I want to see what tyres goes on.
Well, I would have thought. Does he put the full wets on because there's China? Oh, and he's hit the wall on the way in.
What's Stig doing? What tyres have we got there? We've got
full wets. He's went
full wets on the Stig. No, it's
Original's come in.
It flashed back to options then.
And Original's put full wets on as well.
Interesting. So it must be heavy rain that's being
full
forecast.
Wets. Yeah, full wets for Beast. Oh, poor old Robbie got held up because his teammate. Oh, Robbie's gone for the intermediates.
At the same time.
Robbie's gone intermediates. He's the only one.
David's got intermediates. And Jism is staying out on the prime tyre.
Really?
Yeah. Tokes comes in. Tokes puts the intermediates on.
Oh, Robbie comes out next to Chisholm. This is going to be interesting. Slick tyres against intermediates.
against Prime.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, Robbie just breezes past him.
Yeah, but if
Yeah,
that
I think,
isn't the message to get off these tyres, that is.
Yeah, Chisholm's on the wrong tyre totally.
Yeah, totally.
In fact, I'm going to jump on board. I'm going to jump on board of Chisholm. I want to see how he copes with the cornering. Not to have a giggle, but just simply see how he copes. It's sliding big time there. He needs to try and just hold this car together now as best he can. David's going up the inside. Oh, Chisholm cut him, but David's going to breeze past him. Yep.
These guys on the full wets, the tyres are going to be overheating, like.
Now the question is now the wets against the intermediates. It is raining pretty heavily though now. I think the call for wets might be a good call.
You reckon?
It is raining quite heavily. I think it's raining pretty heavily.
Check on the times, see what the times are putting in on laps. Oh, we'll not find out for another couple of laps yet, but I've got the top three so far are all on. The top three have gone for full wets. Then Robbie's and intermediates in fourth. DD's on intermediates in fifth. And Chisholm, who's still going around with
he's still the prime tyre coming down the back straight there.
Yeah.
But he needs to pit and somehow keep his car on track. He made a wrong call there.
Bad one, bad.
You know, it's easy to say in hindsight because we've all done it. We've all stayed out that extra lap and paid the price.
Wet,
we've come in too early and
that is definitely
we've come in too early and burnt. It is now, In fact, credit to Chisholm for keeping the car on the track. He's being passed by Tokes. Tokes is a long way down.
Yeah. Tokes and the intermediates as well. They'll be struggling now. The intermediates, the track's got actually puddles on it.
It has now. It's absolutely lashing down.
Oh yeah, you can see Tokes' back end going all over the place, trying to with all that power going to them back wheels.
Right, well, Chisholm's in the pits now. Let's see if Chisholm does put on the blue rimmed wet weather tyre.
On board with Stig.
Indeed, he does. Yes,
we've
got blue tyres on. Or blue rimmed tyres, I should say.
I don't know what it is, but I do feel like Mr. Original is reeling in the Stig.
Original's catching him. He is. He's 5 seconds behind, if that.
Yeah, he's less than that now, my friend.
He's I tell you,
where's he got all this form?
He's a revelation. He's a revelation tonight, isn't he?
Has he been going away and practicing and not quiet?
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
Yeah, this little time out he's had recently. He's come back with a new vigour here, by the looks of it.
Yes, about standing pace tonight. Yes, indeed. Is he being wasted down in F2? That's a question we'll. No doubt people will be asking.
The whole point in having F2 is to find out these up and coming drivers who are worthy for F1
Absolutely.
division.
Original on the wet weather tyre. Beast is in third place now. In fact, Beast is only 9 seconds behind Stig. So he is caught up big time. In fact, yes, you can just see, looking forwards from Beast's car, you just saw Original there pass out the right-hand side of the picture there.
Original just took a wide line coming out the final corner. He probably got penalised for that.
Beast is really finding some pace. Where is... David's coming into the pits. Yes, he's decided the intermediates are not the way to go.
Yeah.
David, DD, I should say.
But
Dweed, David, whatever you want to call him, he's going to come in and put the the blue rim tyre. And Robbie's struggling. He's dropped so far back from Beast, hasn't he? Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
He regains fourth place now, but he's Beast and the Original seem to be the guys who are making these wet weather tyres really work.
Of
course, interesting, Skiddy.
Yeah.
Looking at the sky,
it's looking like it's going to get bright again. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It does.
Yeah, there's sunshine. As Original takes a very wide line now. They're obviously really struggling for grip in these conditions. Like, there is a monsoon. There's a monsoon down this end of the track, but you get to the other end and there's sunshine glittering off the road.
I need to take a quick toilet break. I should be back in 2 minutes.
No problem. I've got it covered. And take it easy, Original. See, it looks like sunshine bursting through at this end. I don't know if it's going to dry up anytime soon, like, but It's only that every time Stig takes that defensive inside line just to so that keep out the slipstream for as long as possible. It's working a treat because he's kept the original behind him throughout this race. There was a moment when they got together, but and there's original. Oh, and he's coming. He is definitely gonna. Oh, fishtail and not too much power going to the back wheels. Wide. Tokes was tired from the session. I don't think he's having a good time in the rain. Huh. Let's see where Robbie is. Robbie's there all by himself. Look, he's struggling for grip too. DD, who's in 5th place. Nice solid 5th place by the looks of it. Chisholm, 6th. Now 6 of the 7 drivers remain. 1 was retired. Oh boy. Oh, a bit wide by the original again.
Okay, I'm back. And if conditions weren't bad enough for the drivers already, I have to, I'm afraid, report that in my haste to get back to the commentary booth from the toilet, I actually missed the bowl and laid my own sprinkles on the grey matting, which is going to make things even slicker for anybody concerned.
Oh, very good.
And a cup of tea.
Oh, that sounds an idea. Can you take over a second time? I go and make one.
I certainly can, yes,
there
indeed.
We go.
So we're just currently going to run down the list of the runners and riders. Currently in first place we have the feisty Irishman. I'm Dastig. In second place we have who do we have? Who do we have in second place? Original, and he's all over the back of Stig there. Yeah, so Original certainly has been a revelation. Coming back, Mr. Tourette's himself is back racing.
Oh, by the way,
I
Talks retired.
I Tokes retired. Oh
yes.
dear. it might have been a case of retiring before the black flag was draped over his car, though. So Original having an outstanding race here in second place. Currently, again, pressurising Stig all the way. Just dropping through. We have Beast in third place, just 10 seconds down on the race leader. Beast also in the Mercedes giving a very, very good account of himself. Fourth place, the veteran Robbie E. Fresh from a sortie down at the local pub, he's back racing and having a good race. Currently in fourth place, he's sat 33 seconds behind the leader. Fifth place, we have Didi, Dwied, David. It's a Welsh-sounding name. Don't know if he's Welsh or not, I'm not too sure, but definitely a sheep-shagging type of name. Currently sat there in fifth place in the Williams. Oh, he's just lost it a bit there.
Oh yeah, they're all struggling for grip.
Probably heard my comment, had a bit of road rage there, but he's there in fifth about. And there's Jism. What an amazing name! That's one of the best gamer tags out there, Jism. Currently there in the, I think it's the McLaren, isn't it? Oh,
the only battle that's on the go at the moment is the original.
Stig and Original, isn't it?
Yeah, that seems to be the only thing that's going to go. The rest is spread out.
Having a real battle. So, time for a timely plug. Of course, you are watching currently the F2 Series Russian Grand Prix as part of the DRL season, the Dynamic Racing League. Thank you to all the viewers currently watching us on the feed. Some good comments. I always appreciate the feedback. And you can reach us at dynamicracingleague.com. Also on the Twitter at F1_DRL. We also are on YouTube at the Dynamic Racing League YouTube channel. And also on Facebook as well. But the first port of call for anyone watching this who fancies giving it a bash, go to dynamicracingleague.com, register your details, and one of the team, either one Luke 9 or I'm the Stig, will be in contact with you regarding a seat in a car. And of course, we run 100% races with strict rules. We're not like Mickey Mouse leagues that run normal. We run strict rules, proper professional elite racing. All we ask is clean, competitive. A competitive streak is always an advantage, and also a good dose of racing etiquette, which is Mustafashag's favourite phrase, etiquette. He actually lives and breathes etiquette. He sleeps and dreams of etiquette, this man does, I'm telling you. And woe betide if you're behind him and you don't show some etiquette. He will skull FU.
Driver awareness.
Star ED.
It's like gold in a league.
And also, of course, in the for new drivers who want to come into F2, we run a promotional relegation, I should say, style format. We have an F1 series as well. Not only, of course, can you then race with the elite boys in F1, where the big boys play, but also then cash prizes up for grabs as well for constructors and winners of the F1 series. So there's a real incentive there to cash get yourself an F2 and show us what you can do. Because there are cash prizes, promotion and relegation for the big boys. DRL, where the big boys play. So, and of course, also on our websites, lots of functionality on the website.
Quick links.
Lots of activities. There's forums. There's links to our other social media and our streaming services, and of course, also just for Stig, we have a series of partners in our affiliate program. And you can check out the latest deals for great PC, Xbox One and PS4 gaming at Amazon, one of our official DRL League affiliate. It's never a shameless plugging. Oh, Jism's just scraped the wall there. Oh, he's lost it. Oh, he's had the fight.
Is it me? But this rain looks like it's getting lighter. And these wet tyres are now not doing what they're supposed to do anymore. I get a feeling they're struggling on the wets now.
Do you know what, Skinny? I'm just on board with Jism at the moment. There doesn't seem to be actually much in the way of puddles. It seems to be more just dampness.
Yeah. The rain's only spitting now. It's not full foot. It's definitely clear. I can see blue sky.
I'm going to stay on board with Jism. I'm interested to see if I wonder if he's going to pit and perhaps put a set of intermediates on.
Would you actually
That would-
risk it? Just burn out the set of
'Cause he is
the wets
very-
now?
Yeah, and it's pitting. I thought I was interested to see if he would
Yeah.
do it. Oh, no, he's missed the pit lane. Oh no, he's missed the pit. What's he done? He's had to stay back out. He went to go in the pits and he missed the end.
Did he? I just
the
caught the
back
tail
just
end of
went.
that. I'm on board with him now. I missed that. Sorry, viewers.
Yeah, the back end went, and that was it.
Has he got any
Oh,
damage?
dear. No damage, but the back end went. He just flew across the track and he missed the pit lane totally. And as you can see, he's now swerving because he is looking for some wet patches to try and cool these tyres down.
Yeah, they're all struggling. All the people on wet tyres are really struggling. This is the time
Well,
you'd want to have
Stig,
it. Robbie.
Yeah, Stig's now pulled out a bit of a gap.
Robbie's on the intermediates. Isn't that handy?
No, Robbie's pitted. Yeah, he's on the right tyre now. Stig's pulled out a little bit of a gap on the original, just about 3 or 4 seconds. Now, I'm going to watch Stig to see if he comes in. His tyre seems to be handling it okay, but he is coming.
He's coming
pitting.
in. He's pitting. Let's see if original.
In fact, you
well.
can visually see
and
the
original is
rain
coming into the pits as well.
Yeah.
The 2 leaders are going into the pits.
Oh, Stig's almost ran into the pit wall there to take it very gingerly through, as did original. They made the same mistake there.
No, not according to my screen. No, I think we've got the lag issue kicking in here. Codemasters, deal with it. 2016, better be. Oh, and original has gone on full-blown options.
He's got on the option tyre. Stig's got on out in the intermediates, the green-rimmed intermediate tyre.
Original's throwing the dice here.
Call.
I don't think it was
jump on
time.
board original.
Oh, I don't know if I'd go.
That track does look pretty dry. It's
Ooh,
you can see the tyre marks now on the track. First corner, how's he get through?
He's gonna be struggling after the first 2.
I don't know.
There is a spray coming off it.
I tell you what, he went through the first corner there, first 2 corners with no major problems.
It looks like he's clicking. He's managed to keep an air. He's not.
Yeah.
Oh, struggling on the entry to that one, but he's got away with it.
Yeah, he's catching Stig already. You can see the gap is visually coming down.
Yeah, I think Original has pulled the right card here, you know.
I think he's put a bit of a masterstroke here.
If he can keep them tyres up to temperature, they've got to be at operating temperature for them to be beneficial. Can you see a dry? Can you see a dry line? Because I can't see a dry line yet.
I can't really watch.
Looks like there's still trails of water trails.
He's making these tyres handle. I mean, in fact, looking back from Original's car, I can't see any spray coming off those tyres now, off those rear tyres. There's no spray.
No, I can't see any. There's a little bit of a spray coming off the front, not much. We'll find out shortly, because
the Original though he's catching Stig at a rate of notch. He's 2 seconds behind, if that. Just looking on the feed, you got a shout out there, Skin from Mucker.
Oh yes.
A shout out there from Mucker for Skinny.
Hi Mucker. Cheers, pal.
No, that's Beast.
Beast's gone into the pits.
Coming into the pits.
Yeah. Oh, Stig's decided to stay out in the intermediates.
Original, yeah, and Original's
bad move. I think Stig, he's going to have you here, son.
He's just going to breeze past him here. Of course, there's no DRS yet that I've seen. But Stig's been very feisty. Original's put his hand up there. He's not happy with that at all.
No, he hasn't.
Original's got the line to the corner. He's got the line in. Just hold the line, and he's made it past. Very good move. Yeah. Very good move there. And Original is already pulling away.
He's on the right tyre.
This is a great call.
This is
a great call. By
good
Original.
roll of the dice there by Original. He's
ran very wide though there.
Check the board. I hope he's not got too many of the old warnings.
I'm going to run through the race directory, the penalty situation.
I don't really want to go to it in case I miss some action on the track.
Well, you stay on it. I'll jump in there. I'll have a look now.
We're on board Original, who made the bold decision to go into the slick tyres whenever people came in and made the intermediate option.
Yeah,
it looks of things he's made a good call.
Well, Original has got a penalty that I've seen so far.
Yeah.
In fact, there's been no penalties for quite a while. Which is good to see. David's got 6 seconds of penalty so far.
I'm going to look up and down the field, see what's going on. Original's in first place. Stig, who's still in intermediates, which I assume now he's going to come in and stick a set of options on.
Well, Stig and Original are both running with 3 seconds of penalties. Beast and Robbie are clear. as is Jism.
Stig comes in, we're going to stay on board with Stig
I
to
think
see what he puts on. Does he go,
he's
how
going to
far?
have
Got
to.
26. He could feasibly
He could go prime.
push,
Go
yeah,
prime
he could go the prime session,
Beast has
right?
been disqualified. The
Beast-
warnings have caught up with him.
Oh no, what a shame. And he's put the yellow ones on. Which are the yellows?
He's
again?
put the prime tyre.
The prime tyre he's put on the prime tyre,
I
which is
think
probably a good call.
Stig has realised, Stig has realised that he made the bad call by staying out. Now he's put the prime tyre on. He will try. I think he might try and go to the end of the race on this set of
Yeah,
tyres.
that's what I'm thinking as well.
The original will have to stop again for sure.
Robbie, who's on the prime tyres already, he's already decided he's making a big long stint here. Pretty much alone on the track himself in third place.
Yeah, they are pretty spaced out now.
Yeah. DD, does have.
Actually, no, Jism's quite close behind DD.
Yeah, that's what.
Jism is on the option tyre, of course. Both DD and Jism on the option tyre. And we've got Stig and Robbie on the prime tyre and Race Leader Original on the option tyre, currently speaking. So I would say that you would feel that if the weather stays dry, that Robbie and Stig will look to possibly try and go to the end of the race.
Yeah.
The other drivers will have to stop at least once.
Yeah, because otherwise you would if you weren't going to do that, you'd just go 2 sets of options, because you don't have to run both sets of tyres now because you've had a rain session.
That's right. You can run whatever you want there. You can stick wets on if you so wish to.
You could have done 2 stints of options and had done a faster time. Do you know what I mean? Instead of doing the one in primes. Will the primes last? That's a lot of laps to put into a set of primes. Like
it is, and those cars will be slow at the end. That's for sure. Even with very light fuel loads, because they'll be suffering from tyre issues.
I would have probably gone
issues.
for 2 sets of options myself. Like. Go for at least one more stop.
Well, let's just have a look at Stig. Stig's 22 seconds down on the original. I'm just going to keep an eye on that gap over the next lap to get an idea. Original should be pulling away, in theory, as is on the quicker tyre.
Chisholm doesn't seem to be pulling. He's not really making any gains, really, on DD. The gap seems to have maintained at the gap they've got, which is round about a couple of seconds, 3 seconds.
Yeah, Stig's just taken a 10th off original in the first sector. Of course, also another thing to think about is what fuel settings will they be running. You'd think they'd be running rich mix. Well, Stig might not be because he wants to try and make his tyres last, but I'd imagine original would probably be running on a rich mix right now because they would have saved fuel during the wet stint.
You would have thought.
Yeah, but unless original has an incident, I can't. It's hard to see this strategy working for Stig. The more I think about it, even if he goes to the end, original has got that pit stop in hand already. He's got that pit stop in. Stig would have to be quicker on the prime tyre than original is now to make this work.
It's not, the gap's not getting any bigger, but it's not getting coming down.
Original's just set a fastest lap, a 1:40.3.
Oh. But now how's that for change of weather? Just like 10 minutes ago, it was a monsoon, and look at it. It's a bright sunny day.
Bone dry. Yeah.
This shows you how the weather can change so much quickly in China. Anything
can
Russia.
happen in Formula One, and it generally does. Right, the lap times. Stig is 2/10 slower than original at the moment.
Yeah. He's not gaining anything. He's actually fallen back.
Yeah, he's dropped back by 2/10 in that lap. What's the pit times around here? It's about 26 seconds, isn't it? Because it's a slow pit entrance but a fast exit.
I'm not too sure, my friend. I'm not too sure. That's a bit of information I don't have at hand. On board with Chisholm here, who's currently holding on to the 5th and final place. The people that's here, that's left. We have had 2 fallers.
Yep.
Well, unlucky boys.
In a comfortable 3rd place at the moment. He's some 27 seconds behind Stig. Actually, saying that, he's not. He's about 6 seconds in front of DD. In fact, I can see looking forwards from DD's car. I can see Robbie's car. DD is catching Robbie. No doubt about it.
You reckon?
Yep, he is catching him.
I'm getting on board with
He's on
DD
the
now.
faster
We're
tyre.
on board with DD and this
Yep,
Williams.
You can just catch a glimpse occasionally of Robbie's car.
Which, by the way, this Williams is unbelievable, honestly, beer. In performance. Bottas and Massa, honestly, lethal.
Yeah,
China.
they're quick and they're dirty.
Oh yeah, Bottas is terrible, man.
And of course,
what an AI he
another
is.
shame. Yeah, and the shameless plug, we have our own little co-op on a Saturday. For some of us elite drivers, we have a 100% co-op. We've got China tomorrow with AI. Oh dear, oh dear. Not looking forward to that one. But yes, as you can see, it's back on board with DD. I think he's catching Robbie. Which would actually make a lot of sense when you think about it, comparatively on the pace, because of course DD is running the quicker tyre. In fact, DD is one of the quickest guys on track at the moment. He's just taken a second off the race leader.
Chisholm just crossed the line. And original is coming around.
So I still think, Skinny, 4th, 5th, and 3rd, 4th, and 5th are by no means settled. The 3 cars is 10 seconds between the 3 cars between 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and they're all on the same tyre.
Oh, there we go. I can see DD now in the background behind Robbie.
Well, Stig has shown a ton of pace. In fact, the gap is coming down between Stig and
all right.
I wonder if Original just burnt out the top of his option. It's now 22 dead, but Original has just set another fastest lap of a 140.2, but that gap has come down 0.6 over the last 3 laps. And the question is Stig taking... Oh, Stig's lost it. He's hit the wall. Oh, he got away with it, but he rubbed that wall coming out of the exit. And that's going to cost him a bit of time.
I think he's got damage. I think he's got damage left side of his wing.
He's got end plate. I think he's got Stig's got end plate damage.
Yeah, he's got end plate damage. You can see his left side of his car's damaged.
He's going to have to pit because we're running on
it's a right-handed track
as well, aren't we, I believe?
It's a right-handed track. You need that pressure on the left side.
And that is going to bring Robbie, Chisholm and DD back into play because Stig's going to have to make an unenforced pit stop. The gap was about 25 seconds between Stig and Robbie. He's very slow, very gingerly. Yeah, he's lost all downforce.
He's obviously knows he's on a lot of warnings as well, so he can't afford to.
Yeah, he can't push it too hard. And look at Robbie's catching at a rate of knots. It's just not to be.
This is more or less handed to a plate to Mr. Original. Original's going to be sitting rubbing his hands like in first place. And his debut comeback, Original.
So I had to put the mic on mute there. A couple of big sneezes. Currently suffering from a dose of the man flu.
Oh dear.
Unfortunately.
Still can't see anybody behind Stig yet. So he's survived pretty much there.
Robbie is... Stig's just going through the Sundance Luke chicane at the moment. So let's just have a look to see where Robbie is. Yeah, Robbie's a good ways back. In fact, Stig might even come out in front of Robbie. It's going to be close. But now, what does Stig do? He's going to have to put primes on again if he's just going to one-stop it. He can't put the options on because he'll have to stop again.
Yeah, because
so what time is going to put on? I would say the prime is the sensible time to put on.
You'll not get 22 laps out of a set of options. There's no way you'll get 22
unless
laps.
Unless your name's Kai, of course.
You might get 22 laps at a set of primes, but
yeah,
you're
he's
going
put
to
the
be
primes
dead
on.
tyres.
So Alan the front wing as well.
And struggling to get off his left front wheel as well. They were struggling with his front and left. Oh, that was
still to come through the final 2 corners. Of course, there is a bit of a lag issue on the pit lane, so I'm going to stay on board with Robbie to see where Stig is, because Stig's car will jump back in the pits a little bit.
On board with Robbie now. Does Robbie indeed take...
I think Stig's got out.
Yeah, I think he has.
Yeah, Stig has got out just in front. Yeah, there's Robbie about 2 or 3 seconds behind.
Yeah. Thing is, them two will probably have to come in again. And Robbie might... Stig might not have to.
Yeah.
Stig will probably
Stig's okay now. He'll run to the end.
Yeah, but Robbie's going to have to come in again, I think.
Well, Robbie's, we did say he'd have to run about 27 laps on the prime tyre to make it to the end.
And there's no way they're going to get it 27 laps.
Stig should be comfortable right now. I mean, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I honestly thought he would drop. He could be jumped by 2 cars.
Oh, by
there
the way,
with
in the
that unforced pit stop.
meantime, Mr. DD is making progress. He's definitely
As
caught ground on the two of them.
I did mention that. Yeah, I did mention that. Of course, he's on the quicker option tyre. He will have to pit again, though. He will definitely have to pit.
Yeah.
So what DD has to do, he's going to have to pass these 2 cars before he pits somehow. He's got to try and get in front of Stig and Robbie before he pits. He will be quicker than them at the end, without a shadow of doubt, on option tyres. But he has to get past them in this stint to make it work.
Yeah. Oh, he's reeling them in bit
And Chisholm also, Chisholm's only about 4 seconds behind DD. Again, Chisholm's the same situation. He needs to try and somehow at least catch up with Robbie and pass Robbie to make his strategy work. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Original is absolutely on his own. He's half a lap in front, more than half a lap in front. Chisholm just sets the fastest lap of the race with the 1:40.27.
Did you realise Original's now going to be boasting all week about this?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed. But all he's got to do now is just basically get his head down, concentrate, get zoned in.
Yeah.
Stay away from the curbs, stay away from the penalties, and it's there for the taking. It really is.
Yeah. It would be such a shame for him now to go and get the DSQ.
Yeah, indeed.
Having such a commanding lead, it would be disheartening. That it would.
Well, I mean, could he
could just take his time now.
To be, you know, could he have dreamt in his wildest dreams to be nearly a minute in front of the second place car? You know, and we're more than halfway through the race now. We're now in the second half of the race. Stig is 52 seconds down.
And DD is now within range of Robbie, so we're going to be seeing some overtaking.
He is indeed. He's within DRS now.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be making a move any second now. Like,
I think he'll probably try and wait to the start-finish line. I think unless Robbie makes a mistake.
Should have a better exit with the tyres to give him the extra grip on the exit.
So he'll have the better exit that's the key thing. Regardless of whether he's got the better tyres, can he physically get that car, you know, with the pad to be in a better position? This is the bit that counts. The last corner, he needs a good entrance. Yeah, he's got the exit. I think he'll breeze past here.
He's got him here.
Good exit there.
Yeah, he's definitely drafted him here.
He needs to.
Robbie's gone for the inside line.
Drop him behind Robbie. Drop him behind Robbie. That's an open DRS on the right.
He's gone for the inside. Is he going to make the move?
He should make this count. Yeah, he's going to do that under braking. Yeah, nicely
good
done.
move.
He's safely through.
Lovely move, lovely move.
This is DD's debut race, I believe.
Yeah, it is indeed.
Very good first outing in third place. He is carrying a couple of penalties though, which is worth noting, of course. Robbie is clean as far as
now. Who's that? I can see just behind Robbie, because I can see somebody just coming into Chisholm's coming into.
Chisholm also is on the option tyre.
Yeah, Chisholm's going to be another one that's going to be passing Robbie here by the looks of it.
We wonder whether, I mean, Robbie's tyres might be hurting. He put these tyres. They should be okay. I mean, whether he's just watching his fuel low, watching his tyre wear, because. Of course, in theory, Robbie could go to the end of the race on these tyres.
He's definitely pulling away.
And Stig, of course, is now starting to. Well, he's not that. He's about 3 seconds in front of DD. I'd expect DD to catch him.
No, he's been released.
Well, do you remember I was saying this a few minutes ago? To make DD's strategy work and potential second place, he needs to get in front of Stig before DD pits again for the next set of option tyres. He has to get in front of Stig. He has to be less than the pit stop, you know, behind him in essence when he puts the option tyre back on. Because I think you're looking at about 1.5 seconds difference between the prime tyre and the option tyre. Optimal pace. So
Chisholm, just want to see who's going to make it.
I wonder. I'm just thinking the rain stopped at lap 26, so I'll expect DD to be coming in around about lap 40. put another set of options on. And 39.40 Skinny, I'd say, for Didi for his pit stop. I mean, Stig just needs to look after his tyres. He shouldn't have to pit again unless there's an instance somewhere. His tyres should be fine to last the rest of the race. Just looking back, of course, there's Original, who is, I say, half a lap ahead, more than half a lap ahead. He's already on lap 36 out of 53, coming into turn 1. Again, just comfortably through there, not running the risk of running wide there and incurring a warning or a penalty. Just sat there quite nicely. Nice. Just lifting off a touch there as well. Again, making sure the car doesn't run wide, so he gets the optimal entrance into that iconic turn 3, turn 4. Just feathering the throttle there, he's actually lifting and coasting a little bit. He doesn't need to do anything really, just concentrate really.
Chisholm's getting nearer and nearer. He's definitely reeling in Robbie here. Like, could be another place for Robbie.
I've got a message there from Beast on the Twitch feed. He currently feels sick, DSQ'd without a penalty, and was sadly in 3rd place. Yeah, it's a shame. You're running a good race there. The way the strict settings work is it's an accumulation of penalties and or warnings. So in theory, you can be DQ'd without getting a penalty if you've actually racked up sufficient warnings, which we reckon's about 40 warnings or more will get you a DQ, regardless of how many penalties you've got.
Yeah. And plus it goes on how many you do in one particular lap as well, I believe.
It can be quite harsh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, also you can get penalties without getting a warning. I mean, literally, your first infraction can land you a 3-second penalty if it's a bad one.
Canada does that,
you know,
especially through the World Champions.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it just slaps you a penalty without you.
Yeah, no warning, penalty straight away.
Yeah.
Whoa! To this, Chisholm's all over Robbie here. This is definitely looking like it's going to be a battle here.
I just want to see how.
And here he goes.
Oh yes,
DRS.
indeed. Gisham's got DRS. He's got the inside on left hand side of the track, under braking. Oh, he's just scraped the wall there. Oh, Robbie's going to take that place back. I think. Is he? Yes, he is. Gisham made the mistake there, just leaving that DRS open. Because one thing we've learned in practice is with the DRS, it's actually an idea to, on that particular back straight, is not to use DRS for the full duration. Actually, shut it down before that little left-hand kink, because you get much better control. But Gisham will have DRS again now.
Yeah, definitely.
Robbie could get a slightly better exit though, to be fair. Again, what I would do if I was Gisham now, I'd be right tucked in behind Robbie in his slipstream. He's run a bit wide there, but he should still make the move stick. Yep. He now has the high ground going into the corner.
Robbie's going to try and come up the inside again, is he?
Very good driving by Robbie as well. He left it. Robbie's having a look. He's having a look at the inside.
Taking a wider.
He's backed off again.
Taking a wider lane.
There's almost contact there. But going back to the overtake there, very good. It must be said also very good driving by Robbie, who, again, we're talking about driver awareness, talking about racing etiquette. He saw Gisham making the move and he gave him the space to get the move done, and that's what we asked for.
Yeah.
You know.
It's already been defensive, but defensive with a bit of responsibility.
You've always got, by means, don't let people pass just for the fun of it.
No.
Fight for position, but know when the position is lost. Know when the position, is lost.
That's the way the
no
skill
dive
comes
bombing.
in.
No cutting across. Robbie, of course, is a very experienced F1 driver, and he knows very well how to race. A very good levels of etiquette on track, and a good bloke too. For those who don't know him, really funny guy. He's a very down to earth northerner with a great sense of humour.
Yeah.
Being a northerner, you have to have a great sense of humour. Anyway, on that,
Chisholm is coming to the pits. That's his final pit stop.
He almost hit the bloody wall there coming in. That was so.
I wonder what he's going to put on. Lap 37, 38.
Option tyres now must be.
Yeah, must be.
Another set of reds on.
Got to be another set of reds. I can't see nothing because the camera's giving me a view of it. Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay, I'm just going to run on to Stig. Stig's 44 seconds down. In fact, Stig's catching Original. has to pit, of course.
Yes, yeah.
Original will be coming in quite soon, so you can take another 25 seconds off that. So Stig, Original will probably come out about 20 seconds in front of Stig, which is a comfortable gap, and of course he'll be on the fast tyre. David has made his stop as well, by the looks of it. No, he hasn't. No, tell a lie. David has not made a stop. But I think his option tyres are starting to go off now. Of course, to get the second place from Stig, I think DD was looking to get in front of Stig before he made the pit stop. I don't think that's going to happen now. Stig is actually starting to pull away. Obviously, Stig on pretty fresh prime tyres. DD on pretty worn option tyres. He'll be looking to pit in the next lap or two to put his final tyres on. Then he'll just try and charge down Stig if he can at the end. Just going to stay on board with DD on my feed. Just want to see if he comes into the pits on this lap or not. With 14 and a bit laps to go.
Original, does he come in here? We'll find out shortly if the Original does make a pit stop as well.
And DD is pitting, as I thought he might do. He's going to put a fresh set of boots on, a fresh set of option tyres, no doubt.
Of course.
And then he can basically just rich mix it to the end of the race. 14 laps with a light car shouldn't be a problem at all. So DD then putting the option tyres on, a brand new set of options, as Robbie goes through in third place to retake third. Of course, Robbie had a different strategy.
Yeah.
And the question is now, will I think Jism is going to beat DD out of the pits? This is another battle. Of course, DD will be on slightly fresher tyres. So where has Jism come out? In fact, Jism has come out behind DD still.
Yeah.
But DD, that was pretty much as you were really with that set of stops, because before the round of pit stops, DD was about 5 seconds in front, so that gap's been maintained. The undercut not really working for Jism there, unfortunately. And of course, DD will be on the slightly
Original's
fresher
in the pits.
tyre.
Original's making his pit stop.
Oh, there we go. I'll just jump on board a
Race leader.
Original. Coming in for his last scheduled stop. Fresh
No set of
options going on.
options. 13 laps he's got to do, and that's him to the end. Who is that in the pits? Talks. Sitting in the pit lane. Oh well.
And Stig's just going into sector 3.
Whoa, there we go, folks. That was a classic case of lag. Come out the pit twice.
It does that, doesn't it? It resets the car in the pit lane again. Yeah, it's been doing that for every driver so far in this race.
Yeah,
and just like with Stig, he does like that wall. He likes to run very close to that wall coming out of the third penultimate corner.
Yeah.
He's already had one incident there already where he suffered wing damage. But Stig safely through to start lap 40 out of 53. Just going to check the gap. Just jump on board with race leader Original. We'll jump back to
Robbie
Stig. The actual timing screen's not reset itself yet.
Chisholm is in fifth.
It's still showing 42 seconds behind, but it's not. Chisholm set the fastest lap with a 1:40.03.
He seems to be reeling in DD at the moment, right?
Yeah, you can see DD in front there, can't you? He's
not
a million miles in front.
On board with Chisholm right now, see what... Tell he's using manual gears because he's proper red line.
Yeah, the timing screen hasn't reset itself yet. It's still showing Stig as 40 seconds behind original. He's not. He's about 20.
No.
In reality, 25 maybe.
Need to complete a lap. That's what it'll be.
Ah, right, got you. Of course, now the question is, can DD and Jism do anything about Stig? I think they'll catch Robbie. In fact, DD's on the same bit of track as Robbie at the moment. He's caught him so quickly, and of course DD's pitted. He overtook him and pitted, so sadly the strategy for Robbie, it hasn't worked. Staying out this prime tyres. It was going to be a push.
It needs to be. If he needs to do something about it now, he needs to be going in the pits now.
And he is. He's coming into the pits. Yeah, he's decided to bring those prime tyres. He's running a bit wide there. Yeah, he's going to stick some fresh boots on there and then try and chase down Jism and DD. As I say, in theory, we still could have certainly the third place and DD3 the 139.3. That's nearly a second quicker than anybody else. DD's got some pace. Just looking back at the gaps. Yeah, Stig's 24 seconds down the original. So
Yeah,
original's just maintained that gap. Of course, original on the fresher tyre.
Yeah, and Stig's on the primes. He needs to come in, change them.
Well, DD is 20 with 12 laps to go on fresh options. Is 21 seconds behind Stig. So this is going to be interesting now to see what inroads. Well, Stig will go to the end of the race now. He doesn't need to make another pit stop, in theory. DD's 21 seconds behind Stig with 12 laps to go. Can he do anything about that gap? He'll certainly be looking to push as hard as he can. He'll be quicker than Stig, that's for sure, but can he get that? Can he make up 21 seconds in 12 laps to steal second place? Bearing in mind, of course, I think DD's also carrying a couple of penalties.
Yeah. No idea.
Of course, Stig is carrying one penalty at least from earlier. Yeah, in one sector there, DD's taken half a second out of the lead, out of Stig's lead. In fact, he's taken more than he's taken a whole second in two sectors. So DD is on the charge.
I'm bored with DD.
Right, let's have a look at the little race directory. Check the penalties. See where we're at. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of them. The thing is, Russia is one of those tracks, isn't it, where there's always going to be a lot of warnings. It's there's lots of fast corners, but it's very, very easy to run wide. Well, Gisels picked up a 3-second penalty. Failure in lap 36. Stig's picked up a second penalty.
Oh, that could be crucial come near the end of the race.
Right, I'm just checking the. The regional's got another 3-second penalty.
There's the original doing starting his 43rd lap, 10 laps to go.
Well, the original's got 3 seconds of penalties. Stig's carrying 6 seconds of penalties, but DD is carrying 9 seconds of penalties currently. So he's net a further 3 seconds down the road in essence on Stig. So that's given Stig a little bit more breathing space than perhaps he realises at the moment. In fact, he has an extra 3-second advantage on the car behind him. Looking at the gap between Stig and DD, the gap is now 18 seconds. So DD is catching him. He's catching him in about 1.5 seconds a lap. I don't think that's going to be quite enough. And Jism's just set a 1:39.2. He's also on the charge. He's only he's only 3 seconds himself behind DD. So those two are going to be fighting over certainly 3rd place. And the question is, how far behind is Robbie? The answer is Robbie is 11 seconds behind Jism, but of course Robbie is on the freshest tyres of all. So no doubt he'll be putting his foot down, because of course Robbie also is no penalties. All the cars in front of him are carrying penalties. Jism's carrying 3-second penalties. Deaney's carrying 9. Robbie's carrying nothing. So 3rd place is not beyond the realms of possibility for Robbie. Not at all. In fact, I would say, if anything, Robbie is now my favourite, because at the current stage, if you take all the penalties into consideration, Skinny, Robbie is only 5 seconds behind DD on fresher tyres. That's it. 14 seconds track time, 9 seconds worth of penalties advantage. It's only 5 seconds behind, with tyres that are probably about 5 laps. 5 laps fresher. So Robbie is, by making that pit stop, Robbie has put himself back in the mix for a podium.
DD's going to have a mirrors full of Jism right now.
Jism's very close. You can see the gap there is visibly closer.
Very visibly closer.
And at the end, another fastest lap of 1:39.2 posted by Jism.
He's on the ball, like, he's going for it.
On the charge. Just jump on board with Stig and we'll see how Stig's getting on. Stig's 30 seconds behind race leader. And the gap between Stig and DD is now 15 seconds. This Skinny has all the makings of a possible battle for second place between 4 cars, because looking at the penalty situation, Jism's got a net 3 up on Stig, yeah, which basically at the moment puts Jism in terms of the overall finishing time only 11 seconds behind Stig, and he's on fresher tyres. And Robbie has got an advantage on all of them. So I think we could have an absolute second, third, fourth and fifth by no means a done deal as it stands at the moment. Just looking at the penalties and the mathematics, who's on what tyre with what pace, I would say Jism and Robbie are actually in the best positions out of all the cars at the moment. I think they can make a real play for second place, because of course Stig is going to be slower on the prime tyre. So we'll be keeping an eye on the gap over the next 2 or 3 laps. This race is starting to unfold now. I think as far as the wind's concerned, I don't want to do the commentator's curse, but Original is looking very, very good now. Very settled in first place. He's on option tyres. He's
not taking chances.
Lead.
He's cutting all the corners exactly the right place. He's just cruising. He's just fetching the car home now.
I would say, apart from unforeseen instance, Original will take a race victory. The real battle now is the battle. I think potential battle. Certainly third, fourth, and fifth are going to be battling for that final podium. But I think also Stig could come under pressure in the last 2 or 3 laps for second place. I'm just going to have a look at the gap between DD and Stig. It's 12 seconds. Just 12 seconds between second and third. Between second and fourth, it's 14 seconds. Between second and fifth, hang on. Between second and fifth is 25 seconds. If the timing screen is right, of course.
Stig's going for the. He's going to try and equal these out, but I think he's going to get caught.
He might get caught, of course.
I think he's going to get caught.
Yeah. I mean, the gap's coming down consistently a second and a half a lap. So again, I would say, judging on the calculations, DD and Jism will catch him 2 or 3 laps before the end, possibly. And then there's the penalties to look at. The fact that Stig's on 6, DD's on 9, and Jism's on 3. And Robbie is on 0, no penalties. So again, Robbie, it all depends now what Robbie's race pace is like. I mean, Robbie can make up some time now. It's a big ask, but it's possible. And the gap between Stig and DD is now less than 10 seconds. It's 9.5 seconds. He is being hauled in. Jism's just dropped back a little bit from DD, I've noticed now. Just
I'm looking back.
He's holding station. He's holding station. He's just dropped back a little bit. And just looking at Robbie's sector times there, I think Robbie now's the time. He needs to make a real push now. If anything, DD's been disqualified.
DD's finally his luck's ran out. That's handed third place to Chisholm at the moment.
Well, it's Jism against Stig now for second place, I'd say. I think Robbie looks to be too far behind, barring any other penalties, of course, and disqualifications. But he's driving smoothly, but he hasn't quite got the race pace.
Poor DD, he was looking, oh, what a shame.
Yeah, he was looking good for second place there for DD.
Yeah,
big shame for the new driver.
Too much.
He has given a good account of himself though in his first race. It is a difficult track to finish.
Shame that it ended up in disqualification, but I think even some of the big boys might get disqualified on a Sunday one.
I think they're going to struggle.
Because it's a rather tough track.
It is indeed. Looking at the gap between Stig and Jism, it's currently sat at just under 11 seconds with 6 laps to go. Stig's carrying 6 seconds of penalties, Jism 3, so the net effect is Jism is about 8 seconds down. He needs to make up 8 seconds in 6 laps to steal second place from Stig.
Don't see that happening. Unless Stig has a problem.
Basically. But of course Jism is still on those quicker option tyres and he's been bagging in some sub 1 minute 40 laps consistently.
But they'll be starting to go now though. By the time they get to lap 50, they're going to be seeing their best gone.
I'm just checking the directory to see if there's been any more penalties since I last checked. I think Didi obviously will probably have picked up a penalty or two. No, it's pretty much as you were with the penalty situation. Okay. Jism's now 9 seconds, which is now net 6. He's just taken 2 seconds out of Stig skin.
Was he?
Yep. I think both these cars are going to be feeling tyre issues now, I think.
I would have thought so, but out of the two, which would you rather be on? Prime or option?
Prime at this stage, because they just last that bit longer. They go for a second wind as well, don't they? That's the thing, you see. The options will be quicker for a while, but then when the options drop off, they do tend to drop off quite quickly. With the primes, sort of stay where they are, don't they? They sort of grain and then go clean again.
Yeah, they seem to go for a stage of, oh my god, where's all the grip gone? And then suddenly it'll come back to you again.
Yeah.
Give them a lap or a lap and a half afterwards and they're back to normal again.
Stig's was a little bit wide there.
I'm bored with Chisholm right now, see if we see anything in the distance.
The gap's still coming down by consistently a few tenths each sector. It's currently set at 9 seconds, which take the 3 seconds of penalties advantage that Jism has, basically means that Jism is 6 seconds behind Stig, with 4 and a bit laps to go. Whereas Original, kind of ignored Original, he's just quietly making his way around the track, really. Driving a very Rosberg-like race, really. The way Rosberg has been this season in the real-life F1, or out on his own.
Yeah, he seems to be
way off
into the distance.
Accumulating track time. We need to bring him in for a post-race interview.
Oh yes.
Bear in mind, for obvious reasons, you'll have to talk to the race winner, I'm afraid, and I'll talk to the second place chap. 6.2. Oh, Jism is eating. He's 6 seconds down. That's it. In fact, I just looking forward from Jism's car. I just saw a glimpse of Stig's car. He has been caught incredibly quickly.
We've been on board with Jism for the last couple of laps.
Yeah, whether Stig's made a slight mistake somewhere. The Jism. I definitely saw a glimpse of Stig's car there. Yeah, there is Stig's car. You can see it in front, clearly.
Yeah, I can see it now.
He's been hauled in at a rate of knots.
4 laps to go. Can he do it?
And interestingly, Robbie, is only 13 seconds behind this battle, and Robbie has no penalties. Remember what I said earlier on about Robbie?
Yeah.
Could be a dark horse in this. He is a net 7 seconds behind Stig. That's it. With once the penalties have been added on. So Robbie is back in it. He's still in there. And Stig will now be looking to go, I think, he can't really go in defensive mode either, because he's carrying, well, he won't notice, of course, but he's carrying more penalties than Jism. So he has to put. He still has to push. He
But
can't
you'll
be
know
defensive
yourself if
because
he's had
Chisholm.
time penalties because it tells you.
Yeah,
So he'll have
he
counted
will
up
know
how
what
many
he's got, but
he doesn't know what
yeah,
everybody
he
else
won't
has
know what
got.
Chisholm's got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless Chisholm's told him in the game.
I
Which he
wouldn't.
wouldn't do though. I would never admit to how
No.
many penalties I've got to
No.
nobody. You guess.
We're just looking. Currently on board with Stig, just looking back from Stig's car, and
Yeah, but I'm
yeah, that
currently on
gap's
board
like 3
with
seconds.
Chisholm
What?
looking forward.
It's well, in fact, I'll give you the gap. Yeah, it's less than 3 seconds.
Yeah. Oh, he's catching
And
him.
Robbie is now only 8 seconds behind Chisholm. Robbie is catching these two at a rate of knots.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we could have a 3-way dance.
Can I
in the
also
last
say
lap.
that we're
Robbie,
getting near without we'll touch wood and just not give the jinx, but Robbie completing another 100% race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I might also add that second place is a possibility for Robbie now because of the penalty situation.
Oh,
He
and
won't know this.
Chisholm's all over Stig. He's about to make the move.
Jump on board. Yeah, Chisholm's
coming
going
up.
up the inside. Oh, he's got DRS. He should be comfortably through. Stig's got to give him some room there, which he has done. And Chisholm is got the inside line under braking. Stig's trying to cover him off, but I think Chisholm's made that one stick. Oh, Stig's having another look at the inside, but I think Chisholm's got the line still.
Yeah, he's got his ticket.
There was almost contact there. Stig ran very deep. Obviously, Stig will pick up DRS, but I don't think he's going to have the grip even out of this final corner. In fact, I wonder if Chisholm might be out of DRS range already.
I don't think he's going to even be able to.
I don't think he's going to get DRS either.
He's not going to gain nothing by using it.
No, he's too far behind him.
And news in the background.
It's Robbie.
It's Robbie.
Robbie is catching these guys. Yeah, Robbie is catching these guys. He's I'm on Robbie's car looking forward. I just caught a glimpse of Chisholm's McLaren. Robbie is on for second place with 2 laps to go.
It's leading up to a good finale.
Meanwhile, Original back at the ranch. Original coming down the back straight, comfortably coming through the Sundance Loop chicane, nicely through there, just feathering the throttle as he just runs through, making sure he doesn't run too wide and incur the wrath of the stewards. But he's safely through there, coming through that little tight right-hander, running a little bit wide, but staying well away from the wall. Coming through with 2 corners to go before he starts his 52nd and penultimate lap of this Russian Grand Prix. Actually, I think it's been a very good race. Some good overtaking early on, and indeed later on during the race. We've had some rain, we've had some different strategies. It's been fascinating watching how the different strategies have been unfolded over the duration of the race. But I'm just currently on board with Original here. He's just, like I say, on his penultimate lap, coming through T1 and 2. Now the iconic long left-hander T3, full throttle, pretty much all the way through, hugging that inside line to give an optimal entrance into turn 4. Nicely through there. Chisholm, meanwhile, he's left Stig for dead. Just looking back from Stig's car, can I see the... Yes, I can see the Mercedes of Robbo. He's catching Stig at a rate of knots. So, of course, Robbo not carrying any penalties. Stig needs to finish at least, I believe, 6 seconds in front of Robbo. I'm just going to check the race direction one last time. I think Stig has to finish at least 6 seconds ahead of Robbo to hold on to the final podium slot.
Robbie's
running down.
He's quid's in here.
Yeah,
he's definitely
he is,
close.
Stig's carrying. Stig has to finish 6 seconds clear, and I think it's about 6 seconds right now. Actually, let's have a little look.
I think it's a lot.
The gap is 4 seconds.
Yeah,
it's 4 seconds.
Yeah, I knew it was more than 6.
Of course, Robbo won't know that the penalty situation. All he will see is a car in the distance that he has to catch.
Yeah,
that's what Robbie will see.
Yeah.
But look at that. Yes, I mean, I don't know if he'll actually catch him on track. It's probably asking quite a bit to pull in 2.5 seconds in one lap. But my goodness me, You won't know it, but he's on for a podium.
Yeah, he's got another podium.
And Stig, after being sat in second place for so long, could find himself out of the podium. And of course, that little rub against the wall where he had that front end damage, that's lost him second place, because he would have finished in second place. I'm pretty sure he lost about 10 seconds. But he had to come and do that unforced pit stop, unscheduled pit stop, I should say. Of course, now the key thing now is between Robbie and Jism. Of course, Jism's carrying a penalty. Robbo's not. Can Robbie get within 3 seconds of Jism? He's not far off it. If Robbie can do that, Robbie can steal second place here.
It all unfolded.
But I'm going to jump on board with Original. He's now coming into the Sundance Luke chicane, safely through. Yeah, for a very well-deserved victory, an outstanding race.
Yes, well done to the
driven today.
His debut comeback, and he's made it count on his debut. Well done to the Original.
Just 2 corners. The penultimate corner, right-hander, safely through.
And Original takes the flag.
Going to the checker flag.
And Original takes
victory. A fantastic win there.
And it looks like Chisholm's going to roll in second, but this is not necessarily the case.
Going to be the final order. Where is Robin? Stig's definitely lost the podium. The question is, I think Jism might just hang on to second place here. Robbie's definitely going to finish third, barring an absolute catastrophe of the last 2 corners. But of course, he's going to look to pass him, because he doesn't know about the penalty, so he's going to try and pass him. Yeah, he doesn't. So Robbie finishes in 3rd place. So that is your race result. Original XT winner, Jism in 2nd place, Robbie 3rd, Stig 4th. And those were our finishes. Just going to take a screenshot of that.
Well done to the boys there. We'll get them in Original, Chisholm and Robbie in here.
Fantastic result, result there for Original. Jism 2nd. And a very well-deserved podium. I can't. Oh,
Chisholm. Yeah.
You'll have to talk to Original.
Original.
I don't have him on my list at all. I won't be able to find him. Oh, yes, I can.
Just a second, we'll get you. We'll do the little interview afterwards.
Just going to get Original in first. Original and Jism.
And then Original and Chisholm.
Jism's here.
Chisholm's here, right. Well, make sure you include your audio, boys. Go to your party thing now and include audio.
I just need to
click audio.
Original.
Yeah,
I bet none of you are expecting that, you fuckers.
Right, get your mic on and Original, and then we can start questioning you.
Oh god, not question time.
Yeah. So when you got it on.
I can't hear Original.
Oh yeah, I've had it on since the beginning.
No, switch to party. Go to party on your fucking thing.
Yeah, no, I've done it.
Right.
And it will say include my audio.
Did you see? Have you clicked it in?
Wait, where did that come from though?
Yeah, I've clicked include audio.
Right then. Okay then. Right. Okay, well, we're Original on your debut back after your little break there. You've certainly opened the eyes of the stewards here. How did the race go for you?
Clean race. The only incident was me with a wall. The thing that got me was the rain, like the pit stop when I went for options, because I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it, go options, because I know Stig was going in for inters, and inters only last like 1 lap, and options I could just keep going.
Yes,
because
we
I
seen
wouldn't
you
have
made
had to
that little
change.
move through the dice and it made the right call at the right time for it to go into the options
Yeah.
after the rain started to stop. Perfect
So it was
timing.
really just a Sunday drive after that.
Yeah, you just pulled away from there. That was a very good choice that won you the race. Congratulations.
Mm.
I'll hand the mic over to
Cheers,
my
thank you,
partner here
mate.
to interview Chisholm.
Oh, Jism, congratulations! Good second place there. Were you expecting, considering the start and the early pit stops? We noticed you had to put a second set of primes on quite early. Were you expecting a second place finish?
No. I was expecting to come
Quick
last, to
answer.
be honest.
But you drove an excellent race. I mean, I was.
I just got faster. I mean, it's weird. I just seemed to get into a nice groove, and with the options, it was just felt really grippy, and I seemed to be consistent on them. But
Well,
to be
that.
honest,
Yeah.
at the start, I thought, oh God, I'll go for primes again, and just started losing time, and I thought, oh, that's it, I'm done now.
Well, that's what we were concerned about because when the rain came, you stayed out on the primes for an extra lap, and that cost you a lot of
Dearly.
time. And we thought that could have been a fatal mistake, but of course, then the rain stopped. It allowed you just to put options on, and by looking at the amount of laps left in the race, you could just one stop it from there. But I must admit, I mean, we were seeing the lap times coming down. You were setting fastest lap after fastest lap after fastest lap. Sub 1 minute 40s all the way through. And with the penalty situation, you had an advantage on the cars around you to a degree. But were you aware of the fact you were carrying one penalty? Did that affect your race in any way, or were you just literally concentrating on catching
No,
the car in front of you?
not not really. I mean, I was just kept going. I thought if I slow up, I'll probably go off more. So I just thought, just keep pushing as hard as you can,
Mm.
and just pray that I don't go off again. And then towards the end, I got the 3 seconds and I choked. But other than that, it was fine.
Well,
Oh, Robbie
a
won.
well-deserved second place. We've just temporarily
Cheers.
lost Robbie through the party. If Skinny wants to invite him back in, I'll keep on
But I mean, who was it?
yakking.
Was it Bird? David. I mean,
There
he
he
was
is.
so unlucky because he
Yeah.
kept pulling away from me. And then obviously he got disqualified.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a
Robbie?
shame. I mean,
I thought I
also,
wouldn't be long after him.
yeah, also Beast was having a fine race as well.
Yeah.
It looked to me like it was going to be like a 4 or 5 way dance at the end for second place if guys could not be DQ'd. But anyways, a well-deserved second place.
Thanks. He's
You drove
lucky.
a good race. I mean, the strategy came together at the end really well, considering what happened early on in the race. When you stayed out too long on the original on your second set of primes, it came together.
Yeah.
Great pace, fastest driver of the day, without a shadow of doubt. Well done, and I'll now hand over to Skinny to interview the third and final podium slot driver.
If
Hello,
Robbie's back in.
Robbie, you
I
there,
am. I'm
son?
here.
Yeah.
Good lad,
Hello,
Robbie.
Robbie. And a nice,
Evening.
nice little third place for you there, son. What do you say? What a job you did there, coming back. I seen you having problems at the start. Like, how did it go from your side of things?
Yeah, well, it was. Just a racing incident. What it Stig was.
Yeah.
It was. It was at Sundance Corner as well.
Yeah, yeah. It was, yes. We
Um,
seen it.
yeah, it was just one of them things, I had a bit of pace on him. He cut out, but I got knocked to the back, battled through. Feel bad choice when it started raining. Though I went on to intermediate, so I had to come back in for full wets. So that was pretty much 1, 2, and third position out at Winder, but dug deep. No penalties. Happy
That was it.
racing.
Very clean race. A round of applause from everybody for having a very clean race. No warnings, no penalties. Well done. Been quiet. Hope
Just
I'm
like,
still here.
just like to say, well done, Jason, there, mate. Good race that, mate, for you.
Okay, boys and girls, well, look forward to the next race. I hope we're all going to be
Thanks
there.
for that.
And obviously, Sunday night, we will be racing F1 Division, same time. Any viewers that are watching, more than welcome. And don't forget to visit our website, www.dynamicracingleague.com. Thank you very much. Tune in next time
DRL.
for the
Well
DRL
done,
Racing
original
League.
XT. Well
Good night.
raced. Unlucky Stig. You should have
Xbox
pitted.
broadcast.
You should have pitted.